These simple but crucial tips could be life-saving in an emergency. Let's get into it. If you're ever choking and alone, use a chair or hard surface to perform the Heimlich maneuver on yourself. Lean over it and push your stomach against the edge to force the object out. Burned yourself with hot liquid? Immediately run cool water over the burn for 10 to 20 minutes. Ice and butter won't help, only cool water. During a car accident, keep your seatbelt on until the car has completely stopped moving. It can prevent more injuries, especially in sudden impacts. If you feel like someone is about to attack you, try to scream something like "fire" instead of "help." People are more likely to respond to a fire emergency. In case of a heart attack, chew an aspirin immediately, unless allergic. It can help prevent blood clots from worsening the situation until you can get medical attention. If you're ever lost in the wilderness, don't panic. Follow streams downhill. They usually lead to human settlements, helping you find your way to safety. If you get stung by a jellyfish, don't rinse the sting with fresh water. Instead, use seawater or vinegar to neutralize the venom and reduce pain. In case of an earthquake, get under a sturdy piece of furniture or against an interior wall to protect yourself from falling debris. If you're in a burning building, avoid opening windows. This can create a draft that feeds the fire. Stay low to the ground and find the nearest exit. During a car crash, place your head against the headrest and lean back to reduce whiplash injuries. Tucking your chin can make the impact less severe. If you're in a car accident, avoid moving anyone who appears injured unless they're in immediate danger, like a fire. Moving them could cause more harm. Ever get stung by a bee? To remove the stinger, scrape it out with a flat object like a credit card. Don't pinch it. Doing so releases more venom. If you're ever struck by lightning, immediately perform CPR if the person is unresponsive or not breathing. Lightning strikes often stop the heart temporarily, but CPR can save lives. To escape a building fire, crawl low to the ground. Smoke rises, and the air is cleaner near the floor, giving you a better chance to escape safely. In case of an allergic reaction, inject an epinephrine shot as soon as possible. It can reverse life-threatening symptoms and keep the airway open until you get medical help. If you're ever caught in a riptide, don't fight it. Swim parallel to the shore to escape the current instead of trying to swim directly back in. Feeling faint or dizzy? If you're standing up, sit down and put your head between your knees. This helps prevent fainting by increasing blood flow to your brain. To help stop severe bleeding, apply direct pressure to the wound and elevate the area above your heart. If it's a limb injury, this can slow blood loss until help arrives. During a heart attack, chewing aspirin can help prevent further clotting and reduce the damage to your heart until you can get medical assistance. If you're ever in a car crash and can't get out, break the window using a headrest or a heavy object to create an escape route. It's faster than waiting for help. In case of an allergic reaction, don't just rely on antihistamines. Inject an epinephrine shot right away to prevent your airways from closing up. Trapped in the wilderness without food? If you find yourself in a dire situation, try to catch fish using your bare hands by finding them under rocks or in shallow water. During an attack or robbery, try to remember the details of the attacker's eyes, ears, or voice. These are easier to remember than their clothing or overall appearance. Have you ever been stung by a scorpion? The best way to treat the sting is to apply a cold compress to reduce swelling and pain, and seek medical attention right away. If you ever find yourself in a building on fire, remember, the air near the floor is cleaner than at head height. Stay low to the ground to avoid inhaling smoke. Struggling with a panic attack? Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, then exhale for 8. It's a proven way to calm your nervous system. Ever wondered what to do if you're stung by a stingray? Apply hot water to the wound. It helps break down the venom and provides pain relief. In case of a heat stroke, don't just hydrate with water, add a pinch of salt to it. It helps replenish lost electrolytes and prevents dehydration. To treat a nosebleed, pinch your nostrils shut and lean forward. This will help stop the bleeding and prevent blood from running down your throat. If you're trapped in an avalanche, create an air pocket around your face by using your hands to form a pocket of air, giving yourself space to breathe. These facts could come in handy during an emergency. Share them with your friends and family to help keep everyone safe. Studies show that if you subscribe me, you will get smarter.